Kids Corner. Kids Corner, where kids answer Mel's questions.
Well, hi everybody, and you're very welcome to a new little segment I thought up called Kids Corner. Ta-da! Let me move back so you can see our lovely virtual background of Kids Corner. And in Kids Corner, I am interviewing kids from all over the world and asking questions that only the kids have the answers to. These are questions that kids just have the best answers to. And I feel that it's time for us to be asking these questions. And I brought along today for my very first Kids Corner interview, two of my best little friends from Mel O Drama, and their names are Keira and Maeve. Give it up for Keira and Maeve. Hi, girls.
Hi. Hi.
Wow. Are you girls excited to be doing this interview?
Yes.
Yes. Oh my goodness. We've been having a lot of fun on Zoom these last few weeks, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get started. A few questions that I'm interested to know. So, Keira, what is something that you've been doing in quarantine that makes you really happy?
I like coloring and drawing.
Ooh, very nice. What's your favorite thing to draw with? Is it a marker, a crayon, a coloring pencil, paint?
I usually draw with a crayon and sometimes I paint.
Nice. And Maeve, what about you? Is there something that's been keeping you really happy in quarantine?
Yeah.
What's
Watching TV.
Maeve, you love to watch TV? What's your favorite show?
Lego Friends.
Oh, are they the same friends from the Lego movie?
No.
No, it's a little bit different. So fun. Yeah, I've been watching Netflix. I really like my shows on Netflix quite a bit. I love it. Okay, so here's a question for you, Keira. Okay, how do you think we can make this whole coronavirus disappear?
Like making medicine.
That's a really good idea. And what would we do with the medicine?
We give it to the people who have coronavirus and everybody, just to make sure.
Just to double check that everyone is okay. Everyone gets a medicine that either heals them or prevents it. I think that's
just in case if they get it.
Just in case. So it's a preventative measure too. I like that. I really like that. Maeve, what do you think the coronavirus looks like if it was a person or a character?
A boogie monster.
A boogie monster. What color do you think it is?
Boogie color and green.
Like green and gross?
Yeah, green slimy color.
Oh, green slimy color. That's probably what I think it does look like. What do you think its eyes look like? Do you think it has little beady eyes or big scary eyes?
Like kind of like googly eyes.
Oh yes, like the ones you buy in the arts and crafts store? The ones that like drop down and go from side to side?
Yeah.
Do you think it has arms or legs?
I think it has it says googly googly goo.
You think that's what the coronavirus says? Googly googly goo. Yeah, that's probably a lot of what it says. I actually now have this vision in my head of what the coronavirus looks like. I think you're spot on. I think you were spot on. So Keira, if you were the queen of the whole world and you were in charge of the whole world, what would you tell people to help them feel better during this time?
Stay at home, do Zoom and FaceTime, and whatever you want to do with your brothers and sisters, and always have fun.
Oh my gosh, I think that is the best advice ever. Honestly, I think I'm going to actually take that advice today, for sure. And Maeve, if you were the queen of the world, what else would you tell people to help them feel better?
Stay at home and read books. Maybe watch a little bit of TV and face call your cousins or friends and watch a little movie, like a short movie.
Yeah, little short movie. Yeah, shorts are great too. Have you girls watched a movie during quarantine that has just been amazing?
Yes.
Which one for you, Maeve?
I would say My Little Pony movie.
My Little Pony, My Little Pony. I was obsessed with My Little Pony when I was a kid, and I loved Rainbow Dash and Cherry Jubilee. Do they still have those? They still have those? Oh, I kind of might start my Little Pony collection again. Do you think it would be weird if a 42-year-old woman was collecting My Little Ponies?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay, so, Keira, who is your hero? Who is somebody that you look up to and say, you're my hero?
My mom.
Oh, that's so special. Does she do lots of great things for you?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your favorite thing that your mom does for you?
She signs me up for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, she keeps you really busy and keeps all your interests active, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
I love that your mom is your hero. And Maeve, who is your hero?
My dad.
You've got two heroes in your house, girls? Oh, and Maeve, what is your favorite thing to do with your dad?
My dad gives me lots of candy when my mom is not looking.
I love that. Oh my gosh. Maeve, I hope you're hiding all that candy. Are you stashing it somewhere or do you eat it when she's not looking?
I'm eating it when she's not looking.
I have a little secret to tell you. That used to happen in my house too. My dad used to give me tons of Cadbury's chocolate when my mom thought I was eating broccoli all the time.
Oh, so my dad bought a whole bag of chocolate for us.
Oh, I bet he got it at the Lucky Shamrock.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I love my Irish chocolate. I love those answers, girls. Okay, here's another question for you. Keira, if you could go anywhere in the world right now, if you could pack your case and go somewhere, where would you go?
I'd go to Ireland.
Are you missing Ireland?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite thing to do in Ireland?
My favorite thing is going on my grandpa's farm and helping him and going on his tractor.
He has a tractor?
Yeah, he has a farmyard next to his house, and so we can go down there whenever we want.
Oh, well, I've got some good news for you. Someday soon, you will get to do that again. For sure. There's no doubt in my mind. And Maeve, if you could pack your little suitcase and go poof, anywhere you wanted to go, where would you land?
Hawaii.
A hula, hula. Would you wear a Hawaiian hula skirt? Now, why do you love Hawaii?
I would go to the pool.
I just have one other question. Is your suitcase big enough maybe for me to fit into?
No!
I'm going to have to pack my own case and follow you there then because Hawaii sounds amazing right now, for sure. Okay, another few questions. Oh, I like this one. All right, so Keira, if you were to open up a store, it's going to be Keira's store. What would you sell in there?
I would sell some cookies, and I'd sell ice cream cakes.
Oh my gosh, maybe you could call it Keira's Confectionery. Because that would include ice cream and cookies and everything.
Yeah, a lot of candy.
Oh, Keira's Candy even. Your name is actually conducive to opening a store that has candy or confectionery. Yes, I do believe. Maeve. I see the storefront, Maeve's store. What are you selling in your store?
Toys for kids.
Really? And which ones do you think would be the best sellers?
Teddies and dollies and trucks.
Yes. Yeah, and would you have different sections? So a teddy section?
Uh-huh. And there would be a little bit of clothes.
Oh, just like a little section where there's cool clothes, maybe with unicorns, flip shirts. Oh, I kind of want to go to your stores now. Can you girls hurry up and grow up and open them?
Yeah. Once this is over.
Once this is over, you are going to open Keira's Confectionaries and Maeve's Marvelous Toys. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. All righty. I have 2 more questions for you, beautiful little girls. Keira, how do you show people that you care about them?
I FaceTime them and I go to their parades and stuff.
Have you been to a lot of birthday parades during quarantine?
Only one.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was my cousin, and we did get to go out of the car and play with them, but we had to social distance. And I was the first one to go on their zip line. Their new zip line.
Oh my gosh, zip lines are the best. I really want a zip line in my garden. And you know, we've done that with our boys too, where they social distance and they can kind of run and wave at their friends and stuff like that. And it works nice that you get to still see your friends, but you're being super safe too, which is great. And Maeve, what about you? How do you show people that you really, really care about them?
When the coronavirus over, I will high five them.
You will. Are you missing that contact with people? You are, honey. And you two are big huggers. So I think you're you're not so much, Keira. What are you more of, a high fiver?
Yeah, I'm a high fiver.
You're a high fiver too? I just see the 2 of you coming out of quarantine and be like, hey world, we're back in action.
High five.
You girls have a lot of love and caring about this world, so I'm hoping that this does come to an end soon so we can get back out there. But it sounds to me like you're showing a lot of love in quarantine as well by FaceTiming all your cousins and friends. So that's really, really special. I love that. Okay, let me find one more question. Ooh. All righty, so let's say a restaurant opened called the Keira and Maeve restaurant. What kind of foods would you serve in the restaurant? Maeve, what's your food that you would serve? What would be your specialty?
Pizzas and burgers.
So pizzas and burgers would be kind of your section of the menu. Would you put anything on the burgers and pizzas that would be like really different?
I'll put pepperoni on my burger.
On your burger? A pepperoni burger sounds amazing. I never thought of that before. Ooh, interesting. And Keira, what would be your specialty in the restaurant?
Probably fast food.
What kinds?
Like French fries, hot dogs, burgers.
Oh, so it sounds to me like the
chicken nuggets.
You guys actually could open a restaurant together because your burgers and your pizzas and fries and all that stuff kind of goes together. Maybe you could open it at a big outdoor park or somewhere. And then people could run around and come in and get the food. Oh, I just can't wait until quarantine is over because you girls will have a restaurant and a electricity store, and a toy store. This is going to be amazing. No pressure.
I think my parents will help us build it, or a builder or something.
I think you should find a builder, absolutely, to help you with that, because that might be a difficult part.
I'm just gonna put my stores in the front yard.
And then you don't even have to leave your house much. Do you just come outside your door and straight into your own restaurant and store?
Yeah, like we'll have like our stuff there on the tray, and then in a bucket, and then they ask for food. Then they give me the money. I put it in the bucket, and then I have change in the bucket, give it to them, and then they'll get their food.
This is a really clever idea. Well, can you girls do me a big favor? If you decide to open up these stores and restaurants before quarantine and you find a way to do it socially distanced and with safety, let me know and I'll stop by for a cookie or a pepperoni burger.
Okay.
Deal?
Deal. Or pepperoni, or a cheeseburger.
A cheeseburger or a pepperoni pizza or a pepperoni burger just sounds delicious right now. I'm very excited for your future, girls. You have two very bright futures, and I am going to be a customer. That much I know. Well, did you girls enjoy the interview?
Yes. Yes.
It was such a pleasure to talk to you both, and thank you for your beautiful answers, and thank you for bringing such cheer and joy to us all during these crazy times. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, girls.
Bye.
Kids Corner. Kids Corner, where kids answer Mel's questions.